Tonight on Kitchen All Over the World, it's Janjetina u Mlijeku, lamb in milk, from Montenegro. Join me. So, Janjetina means lamb, and Mlijeku, as hard as that is to pronounce, means milk. So this is lamb in milk. It's going to be a very simple dish. Really just consists of lamb, milk, a couple other ingredients, but the process is simple. We're going to start out with a little bit of oil in the bottom of the pan. I've got about a kilo of lamb loin chops that I'm going to go ahead and start browning. Now that this is looking brown and beautiful, I'm going to go ahead and throw in 2 chopped up carrots, 3 bay leaves, give them a good smack to, do whatever that does. And lower the heat down to medium-low. And now the Mlijeku. This is a liter of whole milk. Cover that bad boy up. Throw in a little bit of black pepper, as well as a little bit of salt. Now let's go ahead and cover that up for about an hour until the meat is nice and cooked. So there's about 20 minutes left in the hour, so at this point I'm going to throw in some potatoes into a fresh pan. Just lay them out like this. We're going to boil them. Cover them up with some cold water. Throw in a bunch of salt. And let's cover that up and let them go for the remaining time. So lamb and milk kind of reminds me, at least in theory, of my Jordanian lamb and rice recipe, mensef, that used a dried yogurt, sort of reconstituted dried yogurt in place of what's the milk here, but done a little bit differently. And it looks like the milk kind of curdled a little bit as we were cooking it, as to be expected. And let's just dig in and see what this turned into. Hopefully it's got a similar flavor profile, because mensef is delicious. It's interesting. It's super tender, but I would not be certain that this were lamb and not beef. The long cook time, as well as, I'm guessing, the milk, kind of cancels out, takes away some of lamb's natural kind of gamey flavor, and it just tastes like kind of meat. It's good. Now that I got a little bit of the fat on here, it tastes like lamb. It reminds you that it's lamb, because that is where the gaminess comes from, is that fat. But the lean parts of the meat do not taste like lamb. But the parsley and the milk kind of balance each other out. You got the bright flavor and then the roundness of the milk, the round creaminess of the milk, and those go really well together, surprisingly enough. And when you do get a little bit of that fat, it all kind of comes together in this nice flavor profile. Let's check out these carrots that have been stewing away for quite a while. They've also lost a little bit of their characteristic carroty flavor. It's tough to say what happened there. I wonder if it's just the slow cook time, or maybe the milk is masking things. And the potatoes are potatoes. overall, it's a good meal. Interesting way to cook a meat. Very simple, easy recipe, easy to replicate. Everybody has these ingredients on hand, usually. Yeah, give it a try and see what you think for yourself.